Welcome, GOAT fans, to another episode of the greatest of all time podcast show, GOAT Radio. I'm the big man. Joining me is Toorzy. What's up, brother?
What's up, big man?
What's up, man? It's a tough day today, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, we lost, in my opinion, the GOAT of all GOATs of wrestling. And we had to come in here right away. Emergency pod. And I'm actually shooken.
Yeah.
We just found out a couple hours ago, and I'm just torn. Obviously we put Hogan front and center here in the goatrage. The god of the goatrage.
Icon. Goat of all goats.
Yeah. So I wear my Hogan shirt here. I go to the liquor store today.
Oh, yeah.
I went everywhere. And even the Chinese guy at the till is like, the Hulk Hogan, he died. I wouldn't think this guy even watched wrestling ever.
No, it's you think wrestling and it's the Hulkster. So it's like all us immigrants, parents, everybody. That's what kind of brought everybody together was him. So, every walks of life, they know that face and that name.
Yeah, like if you don't watch wrestling, and there's legends everywhere. There's like Macho Man, Rowdy Piper. Sometimes they don't know these people, right? The random person. They all know who Hulk Hogan is. You know what I mean?
Mr. T, movies, the man. Yep.
He's just a household name. And suddenly he's not here. And
we should
before we start, let's have a drink.
I think to calm the nerves and just kind of put it all together. It's kind of he looked good, and you don't think that he was losing a goat of that magnitude.
Yeah, I
think he touched a lot of people too, and you hear the stories of people coming out now and saying. I saw Ric Flair said when his son was sick, he helped him out financially because Flair was like broke and you hear all these things. So it's
like a lot of people like to chirp him.
Yeah,
the last couple of years, and he's the undisputed GOAT. But we're gonna get into it. Let's have a shot for Hulk Hogan. Hulkamania, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the greatest wrestler of all time.
Agree. Cheers.
Cheers. And we're shooken up, brother.
Yeah.
The tributes are pouring in all over the world. That shows you how global Hogan is.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to read some because I've been reading them and they're just coming out every minute.
Yep.
I have a few here.
Let's hear them.
I gotta. First off, let me just read this. Terry Gene Bollea, better known as Hulk Hogan. American professional wrestler, best known for his work. WWE, WWF, WCW, known for his flamboyance. Massive physique. Trademark blonde horseshoe mustache, bandanas, widely regarded as the most recognized wrestling superstar, most popular wrestler, definitely in the 80s, like 100% in the 80s.
Oh, for sure.
The greatest professional wrestler of all time is that he is regarded as that. And if you have a definition of picture definition, you put wrestling beside it, who do you actually think of? Really, we don't have to say Hogan if you don't think so, but
Hogan.
Say there's the wrestling is the written word wrestling. What picture is beside that?
It's the Hulkster. I mean, he might not be your favorite in the books. There's a lot of Flair guys and whatever. We're a different generation, but it's the Hulkster. It's like your Wayne Gretzky, your Michael Jordan. It's the Mount Rushmore of goats. He could be the goat of all sports because like just that face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That influence.
Yeah, like just, eat your vitamins and, just everything. Like it could have been political, whether it was like in a war and you're going against the sheik and it's like you got America against, the Middle East or whatever. And like you bring a country behind you and it's sad. Like we were too old kind of to see his breakout kind of stuff. Obviously we're 87 borns, you're 89.
Mm-hmm.
But I like seeing some of the old stuff. I was always watching, renting tapes, like we always go to Blockbuster, Rogers Video, rent stuff. He had some, we're going to go over it, but he had some like just phenomenal moments in WWF before he is kind of when his movie career was going and he left for a bit, and it's all in the documentary. McMahon, remember he left and all that, but like it's just he left such a trademark doing the things he did, and like oh man, it's iconic.
Man, you should see how many messages we have on the
Really?
Go Radio DMs.
Yeah,
and the common theme is like, man, it feels like I lost like a huge, not a little part, a huge part of my childhood. And I was like, wow, I'm fucking genuinely sad.
Yeah. It was our childhood because like we're the NWO, that's our childhood.
Yeah.
We missed his, we were young and like what the Hulkster kind of days. Like
Hulkamania days.
I've seen it all, you rent and YouTube and everything, but like watching it live, But
when we were watching NWO, like live, we were still catching the other stuff that happened years before.
Yeah.
Like we were rewatching that.
Yeah, it makes you like dig in and see all that kind of the old stuff. And like I said, I remember, you go rent a video game or something like that. Your dad would take you. You go Saturday night, and I don't know, man. I was a nerd. I liked that stuff. I would always watch the old because we would be watching the present day stuff, and then I would go rent the old like Royal Rumble 1991. I wasn't even 4 years old, 3 years old, and then that's when you see the Hogan. He was there, and he had stuff with Yokozuna and stuff with the Undertaker. Like it's like that was a lot of good stuff. Those a lot of those promos that he had, and it's like with Barbara the Brief Cave, and so no, it's he's iconic.
Yeah, you mentioned like growing up. Obviously, our dads are our heroes.
Yeah,
but a guy like Hulk Hogan is our supernatural superhero. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And who didn't want to be like him? Except for he had the most hilarious hair ever. Like, who has hair like Hulk Hogan? Like
he's had that style.
It was like skin at the top and the craziest. What's that called? The gullet haircut? I don't even know.
The one meme of him where he's just, and they always do he bit into a hot pocket and he's sitting.
Yeah.
His face is, he's like 30 in that pic and he looks like the same. Like it's just.
He looked 45 his whole career.
Yeah. It's like a timeless wonder.
Ah, man. And I just look around, brother. And I look at the matches.
Yeah.
And he's meeting a lot of these legends up top right now, including Andre the Giant, baby. They're going to stare down right now.
Yep.
And WrestleMania 3.
Yep.
Obviously, that's older than us, but it's still so epic, and we love to watch it. Like my kids watch it.
Oh.
I told my kids the news, man. George is absolutely he's kind of like, what do you mean?
And we're talking about a 4-year-old in the year 2025. Great on you for showing him, and he knows, and he's impacting him. But
I'm pumped. I'm so happy he witnessed him actually live.
Yeah.
Like recently, he was doing promos and stuff, and all I'm gonna continue to watch. WrestleMania 3 with him, and that's one of his favorite matches. But he was, he just looked at me like, "What do you mean he's not going to wrestle again?" So
because now look at George and they don't do it like they did back then. Because how many were there? And like, I remember, was that the one where like Andre came out in a little mini ring,
Yeah.
right?
With the Heenan.
Yeah, in a mini
The
ring.
brain.
Like he's so heavy, like big.
Yeah.
He had to come out and like throwing stuff at him, and
Yeah.
just like, you know, how many, 93,000 maybe, I think it was in Toronto. Was that the one in
The Pontiac.
yeah.
Pontiac, Michigan.
Wow.
Actually, I didn't even say the tributes, a couple, right?
Yeah.
I just read
went
that
through the one.
little intro. But let's see what else I have here. Kevin Nash,
I didn't see that one.
the last one of the three.
Mm-hmm.
The Outsiders and Hogan, right? His brother, Scott Hall,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and now Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He says, Kevin Nash, I lost another brother. Icon doesn't even touch it. Rest in power, my friend. NWO for life and beyond.
Mm-hmm. That's just like the saying, iconic saying.
Man, you got so many at all walks of life. You got the biggest movie star, Sylvester Stallone. I met Hulk when he was 26, meeting this brilliant personality and showman. Absolutely wonderful, amazing skill. Made Rocky 3 incredibly special. My heart breaks. I think that he's gone. So this was early, probably early. Mario Lopez, man, aka AC Slater.
Albert Clifford Slater.
Grew up running wild like a true Hulkamaniac. The only celebrity I've ever been truly starstruck by when I met. He wrote, hearing about Hulk Hogan's passing hits deep. Feels like a piece of my childhood is gone. The bandana, the flex, the leg drop, the larger than life energy. He was the superhero for so many of us. Rest easy, brother. Forever a legend. Wow.
You know why Hogan is better than Gretzky, better than MJ, better than Tiger, better than, you know why? Hogan paved the way for his sport.
Absolutely, he did.
Tiger had Jack. Tiger had to beat him. Gretzky had Howe and the guys before him, all the Montreal guys.
And the kids,
MJ.
what he did for we're hockey guys.
Yeah.
But when we were little, yeah, we like going to the rink and playing hockey, I guess.
Yeah.
What did we really want to do when we were home?
Oh, jump off the freaking couch onto the mattress and DDTs and power bombs and everything. Loved it.
For sure, man.
He paved the way. People wanted to be him.
And I always see, I'm seeing a lot like he's a legend. He's a legend. Man, he ain't even a legend. He's a god.
Yeah.
Like there's God, and then there's legends all over the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's the wrestling god.
Yep.
And a lot of people, like when you're the greatest, there's always going to be people saying why they're not. Do you know what I mean? And he's that guy. Like when he was in wrestling, it was all about him. He was the storyline everywhere. He was the heavyweight champ. I don't even want to go over his accolades, man. The guy's one of the longest reigns of heavyweight champion. He's always the champ. Hulkamania and Hollywood Hulk Hogan, I don't even know what's better. They were so equally brilliant and amazing.
You're putting him on the level with the Beatles.
Oh, man, yeah. This guy's
right.
I think he's Michael Jackson status.
That's the level where the Beatles, Michael Jackson, that's what it is. It's
I really feel that way.
yeah, no, it is. It is. Like it's kind of Michael Jackson, great comparison.
Like I love Kobe always as well because I mean he died tragically, brutally. So that like his Mamba mentality is like Hulkamania to me.
Yeah, but he wasn't for the kids. He was a role model in a different way.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
a competitor.
exactly.
Like he was more for like our age.
For sure. Hogan's out there promoting shaking kids. I'm not saying Kobe didn't do that, but it's kind of a different comparison in my.
I got JBL here.
Oh,
one of the reasons I got into wrestling, Hulk was always so nice to me and was the one celebrity that wanted to see all the kids I brought over from Bermuda. R.I.P. legend. There will never be another. Hulkamania never dies. 100%. Hulkamania lives forever.
I agree.
Kane. We got his shirt right here. Well, I love Kane. Hulk Hogan was a true legend. I was fortunate to work with him a couple of times, including his memorable one. Including this memorable one, which he posted
I think I remember.
the video of him doing his promo in front of him with The Rock.
Yeah, with his and doesn't Hogan or Kane
Yeah.
do the ear thing?
Yeah, because he never
talked.
he never really talked, so they were like shocked. It was easy to do Hulkster impersonation when millions of guys my age, I'd practice it in the mirror 1,000 times growing up. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan.
Very sad.
And then let me read this last one because it's the greatest collaboration in wrestling and sports. The greatest team ever, the Chicago Bulls. And Hollywood Hulk Hogan and NWO come together.
Really?
Dennis Rodman. NWO for life, brother. Hulk Hogan, always and forever. Thank you for the memories we created. History. Great friend indeed. Keep his family in prayers. Too sweet, Hulk. Rodzilla, man. And there's so many, bro.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many. It's like insane. Like this shows you, like, God bless Ozzy Osbourne also died the day yesterday too.
Yeah.
But like but the guy's a legend.
Yeah. Some would say goat of goats in that business.
But if you look at our phones, what is going on? It's every women, male, whatever. It's
taken over.
It's Hogan. It's a tribute of Hogan. And I love how people are putting politics aside because that's tarnished him, which a little bit from the other, I don't know why. Like it's complete trash. That's why Go Radio's pledged we don't freaking talk politics because it's garbage. Toxic garbage junk, and it's the only reason why people say Hogan is not the GOAT.
Yep.
And he is the undisputed GOAT of wrestling. If you look at the history, you talked about the Iron Sheik. You talked about that whole story with Iran and
Iraq, yeah.
Iraq and
it was Iran. Sorry.
Iran?
They did the both things.
Whatever. They played the
political,
politics,
everything.
and
the war.
They
you rally a country behind
he rallied you. We're Canadian,
Yeah.
but we look at that. He rallied the damn country like you wouldn't believe. Like if I was American,
I joined the army because of him.
Like he influenced so many. If I was American, he would be my absolute GOAT of all goats. Like he's already up there, but one of my GOAT of all goats for sure of Canada is Terry Fox. You know, he's
100%.
He's ours, right?
Oh, he's up there.
But if I was American, wow, Hogan, this guy is the ultimate American hero, man.
100%. His song.
There's
only one song. Top 3 songs of all wrestling in no particular order. It's the Jimi Hendrix Voodoo Child.
Yeah.
It could be the actual NWO song. And it's I'm a Real American. So it's all something to do with Hogan.
Yeah. Rick Derringer. And you know what's crazy? Rick died 2 months ago.
Oh, wow.
The singer of The Real American.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
That's...
What do you... I got an idea.
Wait, before you want to do that. He's the GOAT. Is he not?
No question. Like I said, he paved the way.
Like when we did our top 20 draft, I'm still shocked. I love Ric Flair. We have his freaking robe here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's you see Ric Flair today too?
I felt bad.
He's like
he's ready. He's next. Like he's poor guy.
I was heartbroken watching him.
2% life. Hogan held his hand till the end. He was in debt when his son was sick, and Hogan helped him out. We're not going political. This is the shit that people don't see.
Yeah.
And the haters, they don't see.
Yeah.
And all the tributes will hopefully trigger your heart, if you have one, to see like this guy is a genuine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even I'm a Bret Hart guy. I've always been Canadian. Doesn't even come to compare. This guy paved the way. People wanted, he paved the way for Bret Hart.
Yeah. And we got the Warrior and Bret Hart here in the goatrage and not staples. Mm-hmm. But they are legends. They look to Hogan. That's what I think.
See Ted DiBiase's tribute today? I'll be quick. DiBiase was the man. Not the man, but when they first started, he said pretty much Hogan came, McMahon Sr. said, we're going to push this guy. So they went up to DiBiase. This is like 80s. Said, hey, we want you to, put him over. And DiBiase's like, I did. So he's like, after I put him over, he's like, he came up to me, he said, listen, he's like, I'll remember this, thank you, all this, that, blah, blah, blah. He's like, several years later, ran into him. This is when Hogan was the man, the whole thing. He's like, hey, time to return the favor. He's like, Ted DiBiase's like, I main evented every night with him. I tag teamed every night because, he probably he's creative. He told Vince, like, hey, no. He's like, he paid me back just like that way. I was main eventing with him, this and that. And shows you the guy. You remember things, right? And he came up to me, always said, thank you. You did this for me, And that's another thing in this wrestling, people don't get. You could be the best, but it's about selling tickets. And sometimes you gotta put your ego aside and be like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna draw a lot of money. You're gonna beat me. You gotta let the guy, put you over and stuff. And a lot of people have an ego and don't want to do that. And that's another thing where Hogan, he had control and creative and wrote that and whatever. Like, that's another genius mind that like, he's not only going out there and some of his stuff later on was kind of tacky and whatever. And that's just funding with like when WCW was kind of shit, but like he put a lot of genius things together. Right. So it's another thing that he's got going, but, man, I went off a little there, but it's super sad. Sad day.
Him and Vince, man,
I think they're just
the wrestling's nothing without them too.
I'm gonna watch that documentary one day again.
Yeah,
Mr. McMahon, because he had his back. Like they're together. And I wanted to say, was that it or
no?
We should do the
greatest moments.
I think I think we can kind of
go into that.
Spit off like, a couple of. This is like we just heard about this, right? Like I got off work, came in here, and
like we can keep going. How genuinely sad we are, and how much of a blow it is. But let's talk about the greatness of this man that we're never gonna forget.
Yeah,
and this guy has given us. And I want to just say this to the GOAT fans because they are genuinely sad as well, Toorzy.
Yep.
Everyone said we lost it feels like we lost their childhood, but we didn't, because those are memories that they don't die. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hulkamania don't die.
No.
He's immortal because of this, and we're always going to be talking about him.
And GOAT Radio is going to keep him alive.
Oh yeah.
The theme song.
He's in our. Can you believe he's our theme song? Like, he is one of the gods that brought up this podcast. We all have our goats, right? And he is definitely a massive part of this pod and always will be. And we love our wrestling. With that, why don't we go into Hulk Hogan's greatest moments?
Yeah, I think we'll do 5.
Yeah, sure.
We'll narrow it down to the 5.
There's dozens, bro. This guy is like I said, he was the storyline of everything. He was the champ. Everything revolved around him.
And I want to see if the GOAT fans think that like maybe we're off or they have something else, because there's so many. I got one that's I think that might not make the list.
Before we get onto it, I hope Brett has something to say soon.
I was thinking about that.
I know he's been really outspoken about his dislike for Hogan. I hope he comes out and says something.
Vacation Steve on one of the pods went off on Brett.
Yeah, and we met him
and Brett
that day.
We met. So and Mick Foley. Because remember Michael Landsberg OTR when? Remember they had that.
But they reconnected.
Yeah, no, I think.
And you know what?
Mick
One
Foley's
thing I love about Hogan, bro. You're gonna have your feuds.
Yeah. Yep.
And you know what? He had his feud with Mick Foley, but he always tried to reconnect with them.
They get over it.
And same with the Warrior. They hate each other for decades. Mm-hmm. And you know what? He found them at the Hall of Fame, and he said, I love you, brother.
Yeah.
And Hogan said it was one of the best things ever, because he Ultimate Warrior passed shortly after that. And he really wanted to connect with everyone that he had a feud with.
Yeah.
And he was a man of faith, because he just got baptized 2 years ago. That was a big part of it.
Yeah.
But man, let's go into the greatest moments of Hulk Hogan.
Number 5.
Okay.
We've
yeah.
What kind of did we already agree, or we're not gonna?
Well, let me just say this: are most of your things you think about, is it NWO or Hulkamania? Because we grew up.
I'm going moments people remember.
Yeah.
If you know, memes, just moments that are like stand out.
Okay. What about WrestleMania 3? Is that too high?
I think we just go from we do we agree on these?
Yeah, we'll just talk about them.
Okay. Number 5.
What do you think?
I think it's when Andre broke his chain.
Oh, and the promo.
These are moments. It built the fight.
Yeah. It's
very funny too. Like kind of Andre's, he's like, you broke my chain, Andre. He's bleeding.
Do you know what's crazy? A lot of our memories are not even in the ring.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like, you know what we often talk about? Just the entrances, the songs. It's not even the in-ring things, because that doesn't really make them. Like, a lot of people don't really classify Hulk Hogan as a really good technical wrestler. Like, 100%. That's more this guy. And this guy, what values more? Like, to him, he's not in.
Oh yeah,
he's not in his Rushmore. Like, he's a technical wrestler, and a lot of people remember that for him. But the promos, the swagger.
But that just shows you the aura you have.
Yeah.
Right. And if I'm gonna quickly say, if we talk about matches, that Iron Man match with him and Shawn Michaels, 1 hour.
Oh yeah,
nutty. That's the best match of all time. But great, like the promo. I think Andre the Chain. We all know it. It's funny. You look back, Andre just yelling. Okay, so I don't know. Okay. That's my number 5.
Along with that, though,
it's
got to be another promo in number 5. The handshake with Macho Man.
Okay, we'll put those two together.
You got to put those two together, bro.
We'll put those two together.
Yeah.
It's the Mega Powers. I had them separate, but we'll put them together.
They couldn't shake hands. It would explode.
Yeah.
Okay. I look at, I got a wicked poster of WrestleMania 6.
Mm-hmm.
Champion versus champion.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The Warrior.
Right there. I'm looking at him.
The Warrior.
Skydome?
Was it Skydome? I have it right there. It is, yes. The Skydome in Toronto. It was, champion versus champion. This is where the Intercontinental Champion, Warrior, fought the heavyweight champion, Hulk Hogan. And this is where the transition, they gave
the
Warrior his time to make a reign. But it didn't really pan out. But it wasn't sustainable how ferocious he was. How can you do that for years and years? He did it for a long time, but not.
But that's where I brought up he put his ego aside to push another guy. right?
Yeah.
And that's huge.
Yeah.
To be the man, to be the best, to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to push you tonight to make you better, and everybody's going to love you.
Mm-hmm.
That their business was, you know, if you understand wrestling,
Yeah.
he succeeded if people boo, right?
Okay. How about with that, we could add on to number 4 of
Okay.
another match.
Okay.
What about Icon versus Icon?
Yeah, let's do that. And you know what? Both Toronto. No?
Was that Toronto too?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Yes, it was.
The
Toronto,
Rock?
WrestleMania 18.
The Rock versus...
That's an iconic moment. Icon versus Icon, WrestleMania 18, Toronto, Skydome.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll pair those two up
Sure.
because there's both Skydome moments.
Okay. And number 3.
Okay. Well, I kind of had my Mega Powers.
Ooh, you like that, eh? It was just
I
so...
had those together.
The Macho Man and that whole feud with Elizabeth,
Yeah.
Macho Man, and Hogan.
You know
Or
what?
just that little tag team. It's too short of a stint for
It
me.
is.
And is it really a moment? I don't know.
Let's.
But I look at NWO.
We're not there yet.
No, you think that's a little bit
We're
higher?
not there yet. I'm gonna kind of. There's so many moments that we're trying to quickly do this,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go. We're gonna put all 3. And I talked about earlier, the WWF promos. Like he
Mhm.
had some
Yeah.
good ones with the Undertaker and Paul Bearer, and you know
Yeah.
they do a little funeral parlor,
Yeah.
right? He had some good ones with like Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
He had some good ones with Barbara the Beefcake, whatever. Like at that part, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the promos
Yeah.
in WWF. Like just they're so. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to explain it. It's like that's right before he became a movie star,
Mhm.
and it was 1993. And then
Mhm.
we kind of started watching wrestling after. Like he left, and it was like
Mhm.
Razor Ramon,
Yeah.
Bret Hart, those guys. He just left. And right before he left, it was really good. There's one WrestleMania where Bret Hart actually, I think it was Caesar's Palace. Bret Hart, Yokozuna threw some stuff in Bret Hart's eyes. He beat him. The referee said, "Hey, the fight's over." Everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
Hogan comes out to help him, and Bret Hart's like, "You go fight him now. I can't see. You take the match."
Yeah.
And then he went and fought him,
Yeah,
and then Hogan beat, and he got the belt back. But
Yeah.
how long was that? 30 seconds. Hogan didn't even fight,
I
and it's
know.
just like the aura. You just had to go in there, do the leg drop, done.
And it's hard to actually get specific examples because
Yeah.
there's so many. But his entrance musics,
We can go entrances.
we got obviously Hulkamania, man. When he came out, there's in his yellow little underwear, him pointing at the crowd, real American, man. That is just the most inspirational thing. And then you got on the flip side, you got Michael Buffer
Yeah.
introducing
Wow.
at Starrcade, WCW.
Yeah.
And then he does his "Let's get ready to rumble," and then Voodoo Child comes on
Yeah.
with the belt, baby.
And I got, I'm gonna go back. Let's just this number 3. Forget the stupid. Can we edit that out? Let's just go his NWO
Yeah.
entrances and promos. He came out with the Hells Angels. Okay. Right? Let's just screw the fucking early 1993 stuff. NWO promos, entrances, right? Black and white, all that crap. Let's just put that at number 3. He came out with the Hog Wild. Remember all the Harley guys? Everybody's trying to. And he
Yeah.
came out with the Hells Angels. They. I'm gonna go with his NWO entrances.
Yeah, I mean, and we talked about Rodzilla's entrances with Macho
that's a
Man.
part of it.
That whole thing,
Those
man,
are his
is-
moments.
Is amazing, man.
NWO entrances.
Okay.
Number 3. And number 2.
Yeah.
We were kind of going back and forth.
Yeah.
They're both like such iconic moments. This is a moment where a guy beat the giant, the big man, dropped him, or it's a guy went superhero, went villain. I'm gonna go with number 2 all time. It's so hard, and this is where hopefully people can debate this.
Bash at the beach,
now,
brother.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Say
I'm
it.
gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go slamming the giant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So okay.
No one did that.
Okay. So first off, let's talk about the switch. WCW, the outsiders go to WCW. They don't know what, the crowd doesn't know what they're doing.
No.
They said they have a third. You got Macho Man in the canvas. You got Hogan coming in thinking he's the savior.
Yeah.
And then he drops the biggest shocker in wrestling history. And you got the crowd throwing everything, and you got Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and now Hollywood Hulk Hogan just taking all the bottles, all the trash.
I could cut you off. Can you compare that to the Edmonton Oilers trading Wayne Gretzky? It's like going heel. Like, he went from the dark side.
Wow.
Your childhood, like, I want to be Wayne Gretzky.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing the orange and the blue, whatever the hell the Oilers are wearing. And now it's like, I want to be Hogan. He's wearing the black and white, and he's got a black mustache now. And
buddy, it's way crazier than that trade. I think the flip.
Yeah, because there's some crazy people throwing shit at him.
And the kids. What he did to the kids. But what was amazing, he was like the first where eventually, quickly, everyone loved the heel.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like loving the bad person in the movie.
He started that big time. You know? Man, they created a revolution with NWO.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's a great
iconic.
comparison.
Yeah.
What was more intense?
Gretzky trade? Well, we're comparing to wrestling.
Yeah.
Him going heel. I don't know. That was, yeah.
We did a thing like that. What do you think? What's a bigger shift? Was it the heel change or the Montreal Screwjob?
Oh, the heel.
The heel?
The heel.
Okay.
Fuck, that's hard.
It's hard.
Because that's planned, and this is real life.
That was real life.
Like, Vince got knocked out.
Yeah. Okay, we talked about the NWO. But the most iconic match, arguably, WrestleMania 3.
For sure.
Hulk Hogan, the irresistible force at the time, versus Andre the Giant, the immovable object. And
eighth wonder of the world.
And if you actually watch the match, it's like 16 minutes. And I watch it often. And it's a hilariously non-action match, but
it's just 80s wrestling.
But it captured everyone's freaking attention in the world. Hogan slams Andre, the slam that shook the world, pins him. He beat the undefeated, a guy that you can't beat.
You're comparing him to the wonders of the world.
Yeah, the eighth wonder of the world, baby.
Yeah.
And
this guy picked him up.
Andre's another god of wrestling for sure. And I love when I hear Hogan's Rushmore. He always says,
"Yeah,
Andre."
He's respect.
I love the respect.
All the old stories are the best. We could sit here fucking till.
Yeah.
What is it, like 4 p.m. here now? So
yeah,
we're just
yeah.
We gotta go cook some dinner. I think we did enough for the viewers. It's a good topic, man. It's no shitty topic.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be talking about this.
Yeah. And then we don't even know the cause. It was
like I said,
they said cardiac arrest. But I know a month ago there was
the haters. I don't want to hear this shit.
I don't want to hear.
I hate that crap. Listen, this blah 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 blah. Whatever. You know what? Fuck. It just he passed. It happened.
And he's at the GOAT.
Yes.
And I poured us another one, brother.
I saw that.
And pumped we got this done here, and it had to be done.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay? Had to be done. Hulkamania. And little quote before we end, brother.
Yep.
This is from the Hulkster. Train. Say your prayers. Take your vitamins. Be true to yourself. Be true to your country. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. You are the wrestling god. You will be missed. Hulkamania will live forever. This is the greatest of all time podcast show, Go Radio. We will see you next time for more GOAT history. We'll see you later.